Now it depends on what he has, cause I'm plucking 2 cards out of his hand. Discard, 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 discard. Hit 2, 1, 2. What is up, YouTube? Zuki M1 here, and I am back with a brand new YouTube video. Today, we are bringing you guys another marbles video, and we have for you guys something special that I have been cooking up myself. This is essentially what hand? So, the overall goal of the deck is to be as annoying as humanly possible with your opponent hand. So there's a lot of decks that are meant to interact with your opponent's boards. There's a lot of decks that is meant to give your opponents creatures they don't want. In today's deck, it's another anti-meta deck that is designed for one reason and one reason only: to take all the cards out of your opponent's hand. So first we are running Iceman. Iceman is going to hit a random card out of your opponent's hand and increase the cost by 1 unless it already costs 6. Then it will hit another card because it cannot make a card higher than the cost of 6. We have M'Baku. M'Baku is not really the best of cards. It's actually pretty awful. Its effect is, if this card is in your deck at the end of the game, it jumps to a random location. So it can be useful in some scenarios, but most of the time you tend to draw into this more often than not. So it's pretty useless. But I just got it just so I can level it up, to be perfectly honest. You can replace this with literally anything. Maybe Sunspot, to be honest, but I don't know. Yondu is actually an important piece to the deck. You kinda sorta don't want to summon him until you drop your Wong, and I'll explain why in a second. We have Zero to combo with the Red Skull because this combo is broken. Turn 5 you drop Zero, turn 6 you drop Red Skull, and whatever other 1-drop you want to drop. Psylocke to go into the Wong curve, and I'll explain the curve for this deck in a second. Armor to protect your Red Skull and to protect your the rest of your board state, to be honest, depending on what side you're really fighting for. Gambit to pop cards on your opponent's side of the board because this guy is a menace. He should be in everybody's deck, especially any deck that uses Wong or Odin. Moon Knight, because he is also an important part of the combo that we're trying to accomplish in this deck. Captain Marvel, because she can help secure games for you. The same thing with M'Baku. As you can see, this deck is trying to fight for board. So, you know, Captain Marvel and M'Baku are supposed to help with that. Black Bolt, because he's also an important piece to the combo. And then Red Skull to try to secure points. So Yondu, his effect is, on reveal, remove the top card of your opponent's deck. Now, if you do that with Wong, you remove the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck, which is very impactful because you can hit some very important pieces that they need for their strategy. Then we also run Moon Knight. Moon Knight, on reveal, discard a card from each player's hand. So when you play him while Wong is on the field, you're going to hit 2 random cards out of their hands. So that's 2 cards gone. Then Black Bolt. Your opponent must discard the lowest cost card in their hand. So with that, that's 2 more cards. A lot of times what ends up happening with this deck is that people will surrender before you get a chance to finish because you hit too many of their vital pieces in their hands. It's a very, very, very strong strategy, and it's very annoying to deal with because I'm not necessarily disrupting your game state on the board. I'm disrupting the game state in your hand. So you can't strategize with no cards in your hand, right? You're only playing for what you have on the field, and that's where Gambit comes in. Gambit is meant to clear whatever else is on the board. you don't mind giving up cards from your hand because Gambit effect can still trigger even if you have no cards in your hand. He just wants to pop something on reveal. So right here, right? Discard a card from your hand. That's just an effect right there. That's why it has a period. So discard a card from your hand. That's one of the effects. The second effect is destroy a random enemy card. So the card that you discard doesn't equal to the amount of power that you're gonna get to be able to pop a card. It just discards a random card. So it's supposed to help with discard decks, right? But he doesn't just work in discard decks. He can pop anything on any side of the board. He's an insanely broken card and should be used in pretty much any deck that you can get your hands on. But with that, we're going to go ahead and get into some matches. So I will see you guys later in the video. Alright, so we got another game coming for you guys. Like I mentioned before, a lot of times you're going to end up with Mbaku in your hand. If Collapse Mine, it's the first card that pops up. It's easy to just pass your turn. But every other turn that it shows up on like turn 2 or turn 3, it gets harder to play around because you gotta skip a turn. Okay. So I'm gonna have 4 mana next turn. We're gonna set up the armor right here. I'm gonna set up the armor right there, and then play the Iceman and Mbaku. So we got 3 on one location and 5 on the other location. These 2 cards are gonna get shuffled back into my hand, and I'm gonna get 1 new card because I only have 2 cards, and it shuffles my hand and give me 3. So that was a pretty good play, I think. It looked like my game froze. Maybe? Question mark? There we go. I got the ignorance on my side of the board. Yonir! Now it depends on what he has, cause I'm plucking 2 cards out of his hand. Discard, 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 discard. Hit 2, 1, 2. Yep, told you. I told you. You get the plucking cards out of people's hands and you get the swacking that. That shit go crazy. I told you, they just surrender, bro. They just surrender. Alright, so we got another match. It's a pretty costly hand. Ooh, Sinister Bar. That's pretty good. Let's just put Mbaku right here. Okay, so we do got a decent combo here. Let's see. ate my hand. We're just gonna put Wong down there. We're gonna put Wong down. We're gonna put Captain Marvel. Damn. Alright, we're gonna play Black Bolt. And then we're gonna put down 4 Captain Marvels. That's cool. Discard. And discard. Alright, now we're gonna go Captain Marvel. And he already snapped, so I don't have to do anything, but check this out. He never gonna see this coming. He's never gonna see this coming. Oh, the Hobgoblin. Yes, sir! Captain Marvel! Captain Marvel! It's the Marvel, baby! It's Marvel, baby! It's Marvel. It's Marvel. Marvel, baby. Alright, on to the next game. Alright, so we got another match coming up. Bar Sinister. I loves that. That location is awesome. Because everything is awesome. Take this Iceman. I'm really just waiting for Wong, to be honest. Six drop Mr. Bolt. Okay. So let's see what happens. Win ate my hand. Please don't hit Captain. Okay, good. Yes! We are doing the damn thing here. The damn thing is being done. We got 4 Captain Marvels. And then we're just gonna put down the armor just in case. I might just pass my turn for now. Okay. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. Woo! Woo! I told you. We either gonna make them surrender, or we just gonna beat it, beat it, beat it up, beat it up, beat it up, ooh, beat it up, beat it up, beat it up, woo, beat it up, beat it up, beat it up, woo. Oh, sorry. Well, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure to hit me with a like and subscribe button. We upload pretty much every single week. So if you guys want to check out more Marvel Snap action, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We have a video at least once every single week. And most of the time they're my own original ideas, obviously, because I like to be an original content creator. Go figure. But anywho, we're gonna go ahead and close out today's video. So if you guys did, go ahead and like and subscribe. But this has been Zuki M1, and I hope you guys have a great morning, great evening, great afternoon, and great night. But I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Strong.